So, good news and bad news for my video diary today. And everyone always wants to hear the bad news first, which I have no idea why that is. I personally totally would want to hear the good news first, and that way I could just run away before they told me the bad news. Everyone wins that way, but whatever. So, the bad news is that I'm going back to school tomorrow after an awesome, month and a half break. I'm not prepared at all. I am so scared that I've totally forgotten how to be a student. Do you think they'll ease us back in? I really hope so, because I could totally use some easing in. Anyway, so the good news is that I now finally totally have a reason to wear all the new outfits I've picked out over the break. There are some super, super cute ones that I've been patiently waiting to unveil, and it has finally come. I'm so excited about this, but obviously, like everything, it comes with its own set of problems as well. So now I have so many great outfits, I need to decide which ones I'm going to wear the first week. You never ever get a second chance to make a first impression, so it is so important I get this right the first time. That's something that my mom has always really drilled into me. Appearances matter a lot more than some people say, and the earlier I learn that, the better. And she'd know, she's a doctor after all, a really successful one who basically runs the whole entire hospital. So I really trust her about things like this. My dad's less concerned with shopping and looks, but mom says that's just because he's a man and he doesn't really get it. I believe that for sure. Anyways, when mom heard that we were going to be moved to Riverbrook School, the first thing that she told me was she gave me her credit card and told me to go nuts. How crazy is that? Having me fit in at a new school was so important to her, and she knows the reputation that Riverbrook has for being the rich kids' school. She said she would have sent me there before if Dad hadn't wanted me to be grounded. Whatever that means. Anyways, I slightly overdid it a bit and bought way more outfits than I strictly needed. I kind of look at it as an investment though. These outfits will get used eventually and will kind of extend my first impression, if that makes sense. Nothing gets people's attention like wowing them with amazing outfits day after day after day. Now, back to my problem though. Obviously the first day is going to matter the most out of any of the days by so much. So it's really, really important to pick the best of the best. I've never been to this school though, so I don't really know what everyone else wears. How am I supposed to pick the perfect outfit when I don't even know what I'm walking into? It's honestly driving me crazy. I've made my decision and then changed my mind 1,000 times already. It'll be such a disaster if I get this wrong. Ugh, why does life have to be so hard sometimes? Anyways, better get back at it. This crisis isn't gonna solve itself.